Isaiah chapter 51, a call to trust the Lord. Listen to me, all who hope for deliverance, all who seek the Lord. Consider the rock from which you were cut, the quarry from which you were mined. Yes, think about Abraham, your ancestor, and Sarah, who gave birth to your nation. Abraham was only one man when I called him, but when I blessed him, he became a great nation. The Lord will comfort Israel again and have pity on her ruin. Her desert will blossom like Eden, her barren wilderness like the garden of the Lord. Joy and gladness will be found there. Song of the thanksgiving will fill the air. Listen to me, my people. Hear me, Israel, for my law will be proclaimed, and my justice will become a light to the nation. My mercy and justice are coming soon. My salvation is on the way. My strong arm will bring justice to the nation. All distant land will look to me and wait in hope for my powerful arm. Look up to the skies above and gaze down on the earth below, for the sky will disappear like smoke, and the earth will wear out like a piece of clothing. The people of the earth will die like flies, but my salvation lasts forever. My righteous rule will never end. Listen to me, you who know right from wrong, you who cherished my law in your heart. Do not be afraid of people's scorn, nor fear their insult, for the moth will devour them as they devour clothing. The worm will eat at them as it eats wool. But my righteousness will last forever. My salvation will continue from generation to generation. Wake up, O Lord. Clothe yourself with strength. Flex your mighty right arm. Rouse yourself as in the day of the old, when you slew Egypt, the den dragon of the lion. Are you not the same today, the one who dried up the sea, make a path of escape through the depths, so that your people could cross over? Those who have been ransomed by the Lord will return. They will enter Jerusalem singing, crowded with everlasting joy. Sorrow and mourn will disappear, and they will be filled with joy and gladness. Yes, I'm the one who comforted you. Yeah, so why are you afraid of mere humans, who withered like the grass and disappear? Yet you have forgotten the Lord your Creator, the one who stretched out the sky like a canopy and laid the foundation of the earth, where you remained in constant dread of human oppressor, where you continue to fear the anger of the enemy. Where is their fury and anger now? It is gone. Soon all your captives will be released. Imprisonment, starvation, and death will not be your fate. For I am the Lord your God, who stirred up the sea, causing its wave to roll. My name is the Lord of heaven's army, and I have put my word in your mouth and hidden your safety in my hand. Stretch out the sky like the canopy, and laid the foundation of the earth. I am the one who says to Israel, you are my people. Wake up, O Jerusalem. You have drunk the cup of the Lord's fury. You have drunk the cup of the terror, tipping out its last drop. Not one of your children is left alive and to take your hand and guide you. These two calamities have fallen on you, desolation and destruction, famine and war. And who is left to sympathize with you? Who is left to comfort you? For your children have fainted and lying in the street, helpless as antelopes caught in a net. The Lord has poured out his fury. God has rebuked them. But now listen to this, you afflicted one who sit in drunken stupor, though not from drinking wine. This is what the sovereign Lord, your God and defender, says. See, I've taken the terrible cup from your hand. You will drink no more of my fury. Instead, I will hand that cup to your tormentor. Those who said, we will tramp you into the dust and walk on your backs. Chapter 52. Deliverance for Jerusalem. Wake up, O Zion. Clothe yourself with strength. Put on your beautiful clothes, O whole city of Jerusalem. For unclean and godless people will enter your gate no longer. Rise from the dust of Jerusalem. Sit in a place of honor. Remove the clay chains of slavery from your neck, O captive, the daughter of Zion. For this is what the Lord says, when I sold you in exile, I received no payment. Now I can redeem you without having to pay for you. This is what the sovereign Lord says. Long ago, my people chose to live in Egypt. Now they are oppressed by Assyria. What is this? Asked the Lord. Why are my people enslaved again? Those who ruined them shout in exultation. My name is blasphemed all day long. But I will reveal my name to my people, and they will come to know its power. Then at last they will recognize that I am the one who speaks to them. How beautiful on the mountain are the feet of the messenger who brought good news, the good news of peace and salvation, the news that the God of Israel will reign. The watchmen shout and sing with joy, for before their very eyes they see the Lord return to Jerusalem. Let the ruin of Jerusalem break into joyful song, for the Lord has comforted his people. He has redeemed Jerusalem. The Lord has demonstrated his holy power before the eyes of all the nation. At the end of the earth will see the victory of our God. Get out, and leave your captivity. Wherever you sing, you touch is unclean. Get out of there and purify yourself. You who carried home and scared object of the Lord, you will not live in a hurry, running for your lives, for the Lord will go ahead of you. Yes, the God of Israel will protect you from behind. The Lord is sovereign servant. See, my servant will prosper. He will be highly exalted. But many were amazed when they saw him. His face was so disfigured, he seemed hardly human, and from his appearance one would scarce know he was a man. And he will startle many nations. Kings will stand speechless in his presence, for they will see what they have not been told. They will understand what they have not heard about. Chapter 53. Who has believed our messenger? To whom has the Lord revealed his powerful arm? My servant grow up in the Lord's presence like a tender green shoot, like a root in dry ground. There was nothing beautiful or majestic about his presence, nothing to attract us to him. He was despised and rejected, a man of sorrow, acquainted with deepest grief. We turned our back on him and looked the other way. He was despised, and we did not care. Yet it was our weakness he carried. It was our sorrow that weighed him down. And we thought his trouble were a punishment from God, a punishment from his own sin, but he was pierced for our rebellion, crushed for our sin. He was beaten so we could be whole. He was whipped so we could be healed. All of us, like a sheep, have strayed away. We have left God's path to follow our own. Yet the Lord laid on him and the sin of us all. He was oppressed and treated harshly, yet he never said a word. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, as a sheep is silent before the shearers. He did not open his mouth, unjustly condemned. He was led away. No one cared that he died without descendant, that his knife was cut short in midstream. But he was struck down for the rebellion of my people. He had done no wrong and had never deceived anyone. But he was buried like a criminal. He was put in a rich man's grave. But it was the Lord's good plan to crush him and cause him grief. Yet when his life is made an offering for sin, he will have many descendants. He will enjoy a long life, and the Lord's good plan will prosper in his hand. When he sees all that is accomplished by his anguish, he will be satisfied. And because of his experience, my righteous servant will make it possible for many to be counted righteous. For he will bear all their sins. I will give him the honor of the victorious soldier, because he exposed himself to death. He was counted among the rebel. He bore the sin of many and interceded for rebel. And then we go into the chapter 54. So that is kind of the prophet talking about Jesus coming. And Jesus finally is coming after several hundred years. So that is a great blessing for all the humankind. Alright, so that's today's Bible learning. Hope everyone liked it. God bless one, and see you tomorrow.